Daniel, you're getting pretty used to being up here. Another third place in 3 races, obviously. How did that plan out?
It was a bizarre one. You know, I got into fourth off the start, and I felt that was obviously our kind of best we could do with the 3 in front. But then, obviously Perez had really good pace. He passed us through the pit sequence, and then I think he pitted for the softs at the end with a safety car. We obviously kept track position. I'm not sure what happened to Max, but obviously that put us in the fight. And yeah, I don't know, Kvyat came out of nowhere the last few laps, but that was fun. Two podiums in 3 races. Yeah, as you say, that all just happened very quickly at the end there. It was good fun.
Good opportunity to do another shoey. Has Cyril got to get another tattoo on the other side now as well?
He actually just said, he goes, congrats, but I'm not getting a second tattoo, so maybe someone else in the team. But yeah, today I won't forget the shoey.
Is it a cool track to race on?
It is. It obviously is pretty difficult for overtaking, but the actual circuit itself is awesome. It's mega.
Well done, mate. Enjoy it up there. You deserved it. Valtteri obviously started on pole. You got away perfectly, but you were fighting winded there. I think you picked up some damage up towards turn 7 that you couldn't avoid.
Yeah, I think that made quite a big effect today. Start was good. That was one of the main things to get right today. But on lap 2, suddenly out of turn 7, there was a debris. I didn't have time to avoid it. So
did you see the debris then?
Yeah, I saw it. So I aimed in the middle of the car. At least I tried not to run over that with the tires. But obviously it costed some damage or something, which made the car quite tricky to drive.
And I guess it was very difficult because we saw Max pressuring you towards the end, a few mistakes in the lockups, but you can put that down to just a lack of downforce.
I was really pushing hard to try and avoid, Max getting through. So yeah, I had to push over my limits, and that led to real mistakes. So unlucky.
Listen, nevertheless, a good weekend, I guess, in speed. On to the next one in Turkey. Well done.
Yeah.
Lewis, outstanding. You obviously broke the record for wins last time out, but to come here, perfectly managed on the radio, your strategy, how it all played out, and I guess you're delighted.
It was an exhausting race, the speed that we were having to go. So I had a poor start, and it's just very overwhelming right now because I look at my crew, this team here, and I know all the guys and girl, men and women back at the factory, back in Brackley and Brixworth, who, they're the unsung heroes. They're the ones that have really grafted away, continued, never given up, just continued to push and elevate and innovate. And people watch it and maybe think we're used to this, but it just always feels like the first with this team. And I think that's because of the spirit. And so I'm forever grateful to everyone to be a part of it, to be a part of breaking a record like this. No team has done this before. So, we got a great leader in our team. And I just also big thank you to Mercedes and Petronas and all of our partners who really, we wouldn't be able to do what we do without them. So.
I mean, you talk about that 7 consecutive Constructors' Championship. I mean, that is a mighty force behind you.
It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable, and to come back year on year, and it's not. I tell you, whilst we have great performance, it's not easy to continue to deliver weekend in, weekend out, and for everyone, they're so precise with how they take the car apart and put it back together weekend in, weekend out, and 7-time champs. That's something I'm going to be able to tell my grandchildren one day.
Listen, man, you're going to be able to enjoy it up there. I want to speak to Toto. We've got a unique opportunity. Toto, can you come in, please? We don't often see you as elevated as you are. That's 7 consecutive Constructors World Champions. Lewis broke the record last time out with wins. You can see what that means to all these people involved here, and equally back at the factory.
Yeah, it's I'm not so much in the numbers, but this is something to be proud of, really. We have a group that is just amazing together. We've stayed together. We've tried to push the benchmark to new levels, and we've achieved that. And it's just a super proud moment with all these guys and being part of it.
Where do you go from here? I mean, you go to the next year, you've already talked, you've switched on to that, but I guess you regroup and you just set that bar even higher again.
Yeah, as long as we stay motivated and energized, and you can see that within these guys, then I think we can push it furthermore. I mean, there will be competition, no doubt, next year with Max and Honda trying to do a really good job towards the end of the season. So yeah, we are looking forward to a new challenge.
You don't win these championships not having two great drivers. Valtteri was windy today. Obviously, he had a perfect qualifying, was leading the race, and unfortunately, he went out. What happened there?
Valtteri had I think it was a Ferrari piece or a Racing Point piece about that size stuck underneath his car. It was debris he overran in lap 2. He couldn't avoid it.
Listen, outstanding this year. Great to see, and I hope you enjoy the champagne.
Thank you, Paul.